Kajillionaire stars Evan Rachel Wood as Old Dolio, a 26-year-old woman who is in a manipulative relationship with her con artist parents, played by Richard Jenkins and Debra, whom she works with as an accomplice. However, their lives are turned upside down when her parents bring on a new accomplice named Melanie, played by Gina Rodriguez, who begins to take over the spotlight. This is written and directed by Miranda July, and this is her third feature film after Me and You and Everyone We Know and The Future. I'm not familiar with her works prior to this, but she consistently receives a lot of positive reviews for her films, and that's once again the case here. I do enjoy caper films and heist comedies such as The Sting and Matchstick Men, as they do make for a fun time and often provide a lot of laughs. Though while con artists are the center of this film, this is more of a relationship drama with a decent amount of humor sprinkled in, rather than a full-on heist comedy. And thus it has a vastly different feel to it than some of the other movies I just mentioned. This is definitely a film that a lot of people will find off-putting. I think you're either going to love it or hate it. It's got a very offbeat, quirky sense of humor, and a lot of these characters have some pretty odd relationships. Like, our main character's actual name is Old Dolio, and this isn't just some nickname given to her, and her parents treat her more like a business partner rather than their child. They show no affection to her whatsoever, her mom especially, and even when Old Dolio asks her to say something as simple as hun, she has an impossible time doing so. These are interesting characters because not only are they con artists, but they're also poor ones at that. They always do very small jobs, and these characters literally pride themselves that they don't have a lot of money and essentially live from one small con to the next, scoffing at the idea of wanting something more. These parents are very arrogant, unlikable sort of individuals who do some pretty horrible things throughout this movie and have no empathy, mainly seen through who they pick as their targets to rip off. And Old Dolio herself, who is a sympathetic protagonist, is someone who you also have to warm up to, due to the fact that she speaks in this almost cartoonishly deep voice, and the way in which she moves around is very disjointed and as if she's preparing to pull off a heist at any given moment. You're either going to get used to these characters or not. And if you can, you'll enjoy this film, as it does a good job at exploring this bizarre, fragmented family relationship. Plus, all the performances are top-notch. If you can't get over how weird these characters are though, you may not like this. Though, one thing I will say is that there is one aspect of the film that everyone will agree is by far the best part of this film, no matter what you think of it as a whole. And that's Gina Rodriguez, who is quite possibly at her all-time best here. She just exudes so much charisma and just feels so naturally likable that every moment she's on screen, she's an absolute blast. I really hope she continues getting roles like this and we see more of her, because she was by far my favorite part of the movie. And as I said, it's a film that won't be for everyone, but if you like quirky, bizarre movies that take some risks, you may have a good time with it. Kajillionaire gets a 7.5 out of 10. So, let me know, did you see Kajillionaire, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you find it funny? Did you enjoy the performances? And what's your favorite movie with Evan Rachel Wood? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you next time.